Hi guys, today I just realized that this channel is already 1 year old. Actually I went to the channel to check out the date of the first video I posted, and it was from January the 4th. So on the 4th of January 2016 this channel made 1 year. So at that time I started the channel just because I was going through a not so good phase in my life, so I just wanted something to clear my mind. And since I was offered an action camera for Christmas, I decided to put it to use, do some videos, and I started the channel. At first it was the first, I think, two videos. The first two videos are just completely unedited videos. I just upload them directly from the camera files to YouTube, just edit a small description, and that's it, completely unedited videos. After that I started to use Movie Maker from Windows, and I started to do just some small editing of the videos, but just some very simple stuff. After a couple of videos I started the daily observations videos series, because I didn't have an external microphone. It was just the microphone from the camera that was strapped in here, in this exact spot. So the videos had a lot of vibration from the bike, the sound wasn't very good, the camera wasn't a very good one, so the image of course it wasn't as good as the GoPro image, but it did the job. So I started the daily observation series, which was the only way I could make more or less interesting videos without a microphone. So I started it. A while after that I got the GoPro. I mounted it firstly in here, in this mount that you can see in here. Still the camera had a lot of vibration. The images were better because they had better quality, but still the image was had a lot of vibration, so it wasn't a good choice to put the camera there, but it was what I had in the time. After that I decided to put the camera on the chin of the helmet, and that's where I have it now. And now I have the external microphone, so I can do more interesting videos. So what happened during this year? Actually it happened a lot more than I was expecting. I never expect the channel to grow so large in number of subscribers. Actually I never expect to keep uploading videos on this channel for this long. Actually I thought that I would be bored of it after 3 or 4 months or something like that, or that I would get no subscribers or views, and people just wouldn't like my videos and wouldn't see them. But actually they kind of see it, not very much, but they do. In this year I had some videos that I consider them a kind of a milestone. So the first video was the first video. I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. I will also leave a couple of more videos in the description that I consider them some kind of landmarks in this channel. So it's the first video, it's a landmark. The first daily observation videos, it's a landmark for me also. After that, I would say the first video that I filmed with the GoPro in the front of the bike, which was just a test to see how it how it worked. Regarding the most watched videos, it was a video from the Cbf125F from 2015, where I do a walk around of the bike. I was lucky enough to, or not, because actually I drove that bike for a couple of weeks, actually more than a couple, it was 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. But actually I got it because this bike, my CBF, had defects from factory and it started to lose oil. So I left the bike there and they had a lot of troubles fixing it. So it took a long time for them to fix the bike. So they lent me the new Cb125F, so I would have a bike because I really need it. So for you guys to have an idea of how new the bike was, I first got the bike with, I think it was 3 kilometers. So you can see how fresh the bike was. I delivered it with more than 500. So I did almost all of the breaking in phase of the bike. But yes, I did a walk around with that bike and a test ride. Actually, those are my 2 most watched videos. I will leave a link in the description for them if you guys want to check them out. I also did some test drives, which I considered milestones. The test drive to the KTM 390 was the first time I rode a bike larger than 125 cc's, so that was amazing for me. It felt really fast, the bike. I really enjoyed it, but I ended up buying the NC, and that first video with the NC, it's also a milestone for me. It was a kind of a presentation of the new bike that I got, so it was also a milestone. Oh, one video that I forgot to mention was the first video where I talk, which was the walk around of this bike, my Cbf125. It was made without the external microphone. I just noticed that if I was stopped and had the visor of the helmet open, the camera would be able to detect the sound of my voice. So I just stopped the bike, pulled over on the side of the road, opened the visor and started to talk about my bike. I did some more videos like that, where I would stop and talk about the subject that I wanted. I did the same with the NC, and only very recently it was like the first video of the year, yes. It was the first one where I talked while riding with an external microphone. I also consider that a landmark. Oh, nice. MT125. I like that bike. It's nice, but a bit expensive. But it's very good, of course. I'm digressing from the subject. So, as I was saying, after that I got the external mic and I starting to do some videos. I've also reached the 100 subscriber, which was a major landmark for me. I never expect to reach these numbers. And after that I already got some more subscribers, so thank you guys for all of your support. And more recently I've started the off-road adventure series. So what am I planning for the future? Okay, so I pretend to keep doing some motovlogs, some talk motovlogs, where I talk about the subject. I also pretend to keep the daily observation series, Currently it's on a, let's say, an hiatus, because I have some videos that are on waiting lists to be published, so I have to publish them, and only then I will return to the daily observation series. I'm also planning on doing 1 or 2 more episodes on the off-road adventure series, but I still have to find some time to do them. Other than that, I don't know, maybe some rides that I do with some friends or something like that. I plan to meet up sometimes with other motovloggers like Wave Motovlogs and others, if they are available. And that's it. I don't have like a fixed plan for the channel. I post what I remember to post. Like today I remember to do an off-road adventure video, so I go out and do it. I remember an important subject to be talked in a top motovlog, so I go out and record it. It's just things like that. I don't have a fixed plan. I build the plan for the channel as I go, and as the subscribers seem to have more or less interest. Other than that, I just hope I keep producing content that you guys like. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm planning on a big news for in a couple of in a week or 2 from now. I'm planning on doing a Facebook page for the channel, but if I do that, I will post a video to let you guys know, and all the details about that. And that's it. I just hope you guys keep enjoying the videos. Hope you like the content. Hope you keep liking the content that I put on the channel. Oh, sorry, didn't saw him. And that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and thank you for watching and for this wonderful year. I really am surprised with how big this channel has grown from what I was expecting. So thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you next time.